Widespread reporting now finds that Republicans are growing concerned about Donald Trump's mental fitness. It's about time. Vanity Fair article by Bess Levin. Republicans think Trump is having a nervous breakdown over Kamala Harris. The ex-president is definitely missing Joe Biden right about now. I encourage you to check out the article, and it explains the number of different Republicans, including Matthew Bartlett, a Republican strategist and one-time Trump official, who described what's happening with Trump talking about Kamala becoming black and spelling her name Kamabla and all of this stuff. He says it is a public nervous breakdown. This is a guy who cut through the Republican Party like a knife through butter. This is a guy who pummeled a semi-conscious president in a debate and literally out of the race. And now this is a guy who cannot come to grips with a competitive presidential race that would require discipline and effective messaging. And we're seeing a candidate and a campaign absolutely melt down. The article outlines many other Republicans and Republican strategists and advisors that are equally concerned. It is not only Vanity Fair noticing this. Rolling Stone with an article. Unhappy Trump is freaking out over Harris's crowd sizes. And no matter what Trump says publicly at this deranged press conference, he said something like he got bigger crowds at the riot rally on January 6, 21 than Martin Luther King had in Washington, D.C. Of course, it's completely untrue, but it reflects an insecurity of Trump's that crowd size is a proxy to enthusiasm. It sometimes is, it sometimes isn't. It really depends on the circumstances. For example, in 2020, Trump talked about Biden can't win because my crowds are big. Biden just wasn't doing mass rallies because of the pandemic that was going on. So I don't even agree with Trump that the rally crowds alone are indicative of anything. But there's no doubt that right now we have Kamala Harris regularly filling venues that Trump can't fill, including in Philadelphia. Kamala Harris outraising Trump when it comes to money. And Kamala Harris increasingly outpolling Trump, +9 among independents. A new national poll has her +8. There is reason to panic. And Trump behind closed doors reportedly panicking about the crowd size issue. And then finally, Salon.com. Tim Walz's normal dad energy is causing MAGA to come unglued. And then once again, the fact that Tim Walz is just a normal guy. He's a relatable guy. He's a veteran. He's a gun owner. He likes farming. He is sort of in line with rural America culturally and in other ways. That is also panicking them. So 3 things are going on. Trump's panicking that the race is competitive. Trump's panicking about Tim Walz and Tim Walz's obvious favorability that trounces J.D. Vance, or Shady Vance, as we might call him. And then thirdly, the crowd size issue is really terrifying Donald Trump. We need those cognitive tests. Let's do it. After all, Trump is the oldest major party presidential nominee in American history. Let's do the debates. Trump claims 3 are scheduled. Let's do the cognitive tests, and let's continue to track the polling. For now, this is looking increasingly ugly for the failed former president. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you expect. info@davidpakman.com. Make sure to get one of those memberships at joinpakman.com and help us get to 2.5 million YouTube subscribers. It's not that far. Sign up, subscribe free to the YouTube channel, youtube.com/The David Pakman Show. This is a chock full of material Friday show, and I'm glad you're here. There are 2 big problems with the cheap plastic disposable razors. 2/3 of people have skin irritation, and then over 2 billion plastic razors enter our landfills in the United States alone. Now, our sponsor, Henson Shaving, solves both problems. With the plastic disposable razors, you have unstable blades wobbling around as you shave, which causes the irritation. It's like if you were cutting something with scissors or a knife and the blade is wiggling. That's what's happening to your face with the cheap razors. So here's the solution. Razors produced by Henson have a blade that extends only 0.0013 inches past the shave plane. And that means no blade movement, more comfort before and after shaving. This is something only Henson can offer because of their precision manufacturing shop that also makes aerospace parts. Plus, the only part that you replace is the blade itself. The razor will last you a lifetime. Better for your wallet, much better for the planet. When you buy a razor at hensonshaving.com/Pacman, use the code Pacman to get a 2-year supply of blades for free. Make sure to add the blades to your cart. The link is in the description.